Welcome, everybody. Today is Sunday, January 3rd, 2021. We are at 8:28 p.m. Eastern from beautiful Northeast Ohio. This is Artie filling in for Chris. And this is BomberBreaks.com. Clearly, Donruss basketball random team number 8 right now. All right, so let's go ahead and do some randoms. We've got Atlanta down to Washington. Of course, the base number here on the big pad is 3. I rolled a 2. It's going to give us 5 clicks. 5 clicks here on the teams. And the one that counts, lucky number 5. Lucky at number 5 gives you the Pellies at the top. Pellies and Heat 1 and 2 down to the Pistons. So kind of want to see your name at the top if possible. But hey, a lot of good stuff to be had in here. Next, we've got our participants. I've got Justin down to Ralph. Base number is 3. I rolled another 3, so I'm going to do 6 clicks here on the on the participants. 6 clicks will get us to our participants. And the one that counts, lucky number 6, gives me Scott Philly down to Keith. Got Philly down to Keith. All right, there you have it. Take a quick peek. I do have Scott with the Pellies. I have got, who drew the Grizz? Joshua Mont with the Grizz. A lot of good rookies, though, in this stuff from last year. R.J. Barrett coming out strong for the Knicks, etc. So, all right. But, of course, trade window is open now if you would be interested. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and get my bars updated and get my packs out. Oh yeah, he's a bull. You got the Bulls, Justin. Yeah, that's definitely what you're looking for. That's definitely what you're looking for. Definitely one of the higher production rooks. They've got golds. They've got purples. Some really cool inserts. JM said he's got the Grizz. All right. Come on, baby. Let's see some jaw action, right? Come on. We can do it. Love the team spirit there, guys. I feel like that's just good karma for everybody. If you believe in that sort of thing. Yeah, don't I know it, man? The Raptors fans like take over our arena. Like even back when we were playing them in the play, like when we had LeBron here as the Cavs, like they were getting entire sections of just bought out with Raptors fans. They just don't like they are insane. I cannot believe how crazy diehard Raptors fans are. Like that is it's like kind of like a sneaky thing that yeah, like Raptors fans like they don't play. All right, did not see much trade talk out there. Packs are out. Camera is relatively centered. I was gonna do 2 stacks, but let's just do one, huh? Let's just do one mega stack. All right, got my sleeves and my top loaders. Packs are out. Teams are assigned. Yeah, Raptors fans are nutto. All right, I'm excited. Let's see some of our last. At some point, we'll have to turn the clock on and go into the new year of basketball, and we'll stop getting an opportunity to hit Zion rookies. But that day is not today, right? Good luck to everyone, and thanks for joining. These cards are so nice, and we got a Luka right off the bat, and I will be very, what's the right word? I'm gonna be very, I'm gonna sleeve a lot of cards. Can't think of a clever way to say that. Stuff like Luka's. Oh my goodness! Right off the bat, boom for the New York Knicks and Clint. Congrats! How about an R.J. Barrett autograph, the number 3 pick in the draft? Ooh boy, that is pretty. Had a rough year last year a little bit, but man, he looks a lot better already. They got Thibodeau as the coach. He's getting mad minutes. Field goal percentage a little low, but he's going to rack up the stats, and I just think RJ could be just as good as those other two. So, great, nice start. Number 3 in the pick in the draft, RJ Barrett of the Knicks. Nice one there. We'll do top load all the rookies in this stuff. I've got a gold rated rookie for the Hawks. This is Bruno Fernando. Yeah, I mean, again, he's not gonna kill you, wow you with the shooting percentage, but I mean, he's had a couple of opening night and his most recent game, he absolutely crushed it. Fernando there for the Hawks. Actually have back-to-back Fernandos there, so again, we will take care of all of these rated rookie cards in the end. Rated rookie there of Nico Melli for the Pellies. And if you're new to this, kind of like what gives some signature things away are these rated rookies down the corner, right? You can see that this is a base rated rookie, and then you can see that this is a gold one there, so that kind of just gives you the idea of what we're looking for. There's also a purple version as well. Also have a Cameron Johnson rated rookie there for the Suns. So just kind of letting you guys know what's up with that. But yeah, that's a nice one. Congrats there to Clint, I believe, who had the Knicks. He does. All right, we've got Rudy. What happened to my music? Yes, I'm still watching. Rudy Gobert. I've got Jaren Jackson Jr. for the Grizz behind that. And, man, just might be one of those type of breaks for the Knicks. I've got a gold R.J. Barrett behind that. Boom! For the Knicks back-to-back. You got yourself a SIG. You're going to add a gold-rated rookie. Wow. Nicely done indeed. There, RJ for the Knicks. Next up is Mufandu Kabanyele there in the rated rookie for the Clippers. And I've got Ellen Samajek there for Golden State rated rookie as well. And, you know, something Chris talks about that you will see from time to time on these cards, there are some manufacturing struggles, right? So very, very slight, but if you can see at the very bottom here, there's like those that machine print thing, and like you will see that occasionally on cards. So just trying to point that out. just because I don't want you guys to think that we're not taking absolutely supreme care of these cards, which we always do. So just be aware that those type of lines are manufacturing defects and not anything that, fortunately, we can do about. So just want to point that out, but hopefully nothing too crazy on that one. Trae Young stud in the base to start us off for Atlanta. DeAndre Ayton, another stud there for the Suns. And here's the purple that we are looking for, the purple variation for the Boston Celtics, Grant Williams. Grant Williams in the purple there for Boston. Boston in this one is Keith. Behind that, I've got a rated rookie Taco Fall in the base. And Isaiah Roby for the Oklahoma City Thunder. This was pack number 2 there. 8 rows of B. We had, so far, in terms of big hits, we hit the RJ autograph and RJ gold. RJ Barrett was in pack number 1 as far as the auto goes. Yeah, I mean, the acetate is gorgeous, but it certainly has it's a kind of a double-edged sword. Siakam there for the Raptors and Steph for the Golden State Warriors. Next, I've got a Cam Reddish for Atlanta. Atlanta in this one is Keith. No problem at all. Thanks for chatting. That's just a base, but Cam's a little bit more up the rookie scale, but not quite up the rookie scale as this young man. This is Tyler Hero for Miami and Mario. Do I think I saw a stat, first guard to hit like 20 points and 15 rebounds or something since D Wade. Only 2 Heat players, but again, you can see a little bit of line there at the bottom. But Tyler Hero, rated rookie there for Miami. Here's one for the hometown Cavs, and Keith as well, the number 4 pick, I believe he was, Darius Garland. Darius Garland, rough season last year, bogged down from injuries, could never really get it going, but looking much improved already this year as the Cavs are off to a sneaky 4-in to start. Base rated rookie there. D'Angelo Russell and Donovan Mitchell base there. Gives us a Chicago Bull in the purple. This is Daniel Gafford. Daniel Gafford there in the purple for Chicago. And Justin's on the board. Next, I've got another Tyler Hero base rookie for Miami. And another Darius Garland for the hometown Cavs base rookie. The last few I was looking pretty decent, I would say. Zach LaVine and Paul George in the base, and we've got a gold-rated rookie of the Golden State Warrior, Eric Pascal. Or Pascal, I believe it is. Get some starting opportunities with Draymond out early. Pascal there for the Warriors. Competing though, some minutes for Mr. Wiseman. Mr. Wiseman looking pretty strong there. Here's a base RJ Barrett rated rook again for the Knicks, as the Knicks are hot. And Jalen Noel, rated rookie base for the Timberwolves. I've got Nikola Vucevic and D. Lillard there. I've got the rookies insert of Sekou Demboya for the Detroit Pistons. Detroit in this one. Gonna be, looks like one of our combo teams, perhaps. Let me take a look. No, Keith owns the Pistons outright, and Sekou Demboya, big part of the reason why there, Mr. Demboya. I've got a KZ Okpala and a Luka Samancic, both base rookies behind that. Porzingis and John Wall, base. And this is a nice one for the Brooklyn Nets. I've got a Kevin Durant in the gold. Brooklyn. In this one, Chris Mott. That is yours, my man. Congrats. KD looking strong out the gate in the new year. Go ahead and top load that one. Of course, one of the best players to ever strap it up, Mr. Kevin Durant. Next, I've got for the Washington Wizards, I've got a Rui Hachimura. Rui, their base rookie for the Wizards. And last card of that pack is a rated rookie of Kyle Guy. Devin Booker and Luka there in the base. I've got CJ McCollum goal hold for Portland. Take care of both the Luka and the CJ here in a second. I've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker rated rookie base for the Pellies and a KPJ rated rookie for the Cavs. And I don't want to tilt myself, so I'm not going to even comment on KPJ. Let's just say he's one of my favorites who's really starting to annoy me by not behaving like an adult and not being on the court. CJ McCollum gold again there for Portland. And Keith. And then this Luka base, which not sure how much value a Luka base would have at this point, but man, it's Luka and odds on MVP favorite, right? So who's got Dallas T. Gill? All right, yeah, I can always. I'm never hesitant to hook T. Gill up when I can. Rudy Gobert and Jaren Jackson. There's Mr. White, Kobe White in the purple for Chicago. Oh, well, I got some bad news and some good news. The bad news is that this purple has that pretty noticeable scratch down the center on the Kobe White purple there for your bull spot. But the good news is that right behind that is another rated rook of Kobe White, and this one looks a little cleaner. So good news, bad news situation there. And Justin, you know, the good news continues as we've got a Daniel Gafford rated rookie base there for your Bulls as well. So several Bulls in a row in that pack, including that Kobe White purple. And I think, honestly, when it comes to these cards, like, people are going to just, like, understand that that's how, you know, and granted, it'll make the ones there, but, yeah. Trae Young and DeAndre Ayton, and, woo, big ol' hit here for the Los Angeles Lakers, and Will, how about a My House insert of LeBron James, LBJ, My House, nice looking card there. No problem, Justin, no problem at all, my man. That's very gorgeous. That'll do quite well for Will and his Lakers spot. Sekou Doumbouya and Jordan Poole base rated rookies behind that. Pascal Siakam and Steph Curry base. Is this gold? Tell me this is gold. Boom! 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 Boom. Wow. Okay. That would be a gold Zion Williamson. Oh, thank goodness, too. And I thought there was a scratch. It was not a scratch. I am looking and not seeing any of those manufacturer's lines, my man. That could be a big time for my Pelly spot. Scott Philly, congrats, dude. Holy cow. That is a Zion Williamson. Boom! Right? I mean, this one, I bet this one, I mean, I don't see anything with this one. This is going to be huge. No, DeVette, he got pulled over, or he flipped his car at 2 o'clock in the morning and had guns and marijuana in the car, and has been away from the team for personal reasons since then. DeAndre Hunter, high pick, good start to the year for him, for the Hawks. And a Brodzikas there for the Knicks base rated rookie as well. Julius Randle and Chris Middleton base. I've got a purple Karl Anthony Towns there for Minnesota. And Gary, Cat, stud. In the purple, Keldon Johnson and Terrence Davis base rated rooks behind that. Jamal Murray, and Anthony Davis. Base gives us a serial number for the Golden State Warriors. This is a Klay Thompson 35 out of 49. Golden State is Eric. Yes, he does, my man. Yes, he does. The sky is the limit for that kid on the basketball court. He's just got to keep it together. Brandon Clark, rated rook there for the Grizz to. Oh, sorry about that. Grab two at once. Brandon Clark and Bruno Fernando as well in the rated rook. Embiid and DeRozan base. There's another R.J. Barrett. R.J. Barrett, very strong. And this one looks real clean, real nice there for the Knicks. Of course, we want the regular sleeve and not the big sleeve there on the Barrett. I've got Cameron Johnson for the Suns behind that, and Nicole Melli for the Pellies as well. Derrick Rose and Depot gives us a Houston Rocket hit of Russell Westbrook. Bodie in the gold for Houston. The Rockets are owned by Will in this one. Congrats, my man. Now a Wizard, but of course a Rockets last year, playing alongside Mr. Harden in the gold. That one looks quality as well. Nice. Indeed. I've got Mufango Campaghelli for the Clippers and some Magic for the Warriors behind that. Those two guys have been paired together in 2 packs now. Gobert and Jaren Jackson. Here's a very nice one in the gold for the Oklahoma City Thunder, Darius Bazley. Darius Bazley, OKC Thunder. Gary L., that is yours. One of the up-and-comers this season. The Oklahoma City Thunder have basically cleared house and have made room for Shea and Mr. Bazley. Little slow start to the season, but he's on my fantasy team, so he better get it together. Darius Bazley, boomage there. Ty Jerome for the Suns, base rated rookie, and Bull for the Nuggets. 5-star baseball is up next. Trae Young and Pascal Siakam, and we hit a gold CJ McCollum, and we're going to add a purple CJ McCollum from Northeast Ohio, and a Browns fan, if you ever follow him on Twitter. Nice purple there on the McCollum. Got Romeo Langford, base rated rookie there, and a Bazley rated rook base as well for the Thunder. A couple of nice Bazleys for my OKC spot, owned by Gary. Steph and Cat is another insert. This is for the Los Angeles Clippers. All clear for takeoff. Paul George. PG. I won't get into it, but if you ever want to Google Paul George and learn his backstory, it's pretty funny. Paul George there. Who's got the Clippers in this one? Jacob on the board with your Paul George insert. And there we go. We got our Zion. We're going to add to it Mr. Ja Morant. Ja, base rated rookie there for the Grizzlies, and Joshua Mont. Yep, perfect. I think just a little bit, but I think that one's actually okay. That one I think you can work out. I believe it's not that manufacturing defect there on the Ja in the base for Memphis. Boomage. And Admiral Schofield there for the Wizards to round out that pack. 5 packs remaining, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks again for joining and giving me the opportunity to open these very awesome acetate packs of basketball. CJ McCollum and KD there, and a gold Derrick Rose. Wow, talk about a guy who just stayed the course and really has developed into a great player. Comes off the bench for the Pistons, but one of their key guys indeed. even in a rebuild year. Derrick Rose in the gold there for the Pistons. Gives me Goga Batadze, base rated rook for the Pacers, and a Nicholas Claxton, base rated rook for the Nets. Jaren Jackson and Trae Young. Is this going to be a Donovan Mitchell short? It is. Donovan Mitchell purple. Let's turn backwards, so I got a little excited there. Donovan Mitchell purple there for Utah. The Jazz and Gary with that Jazz Thunder spot coming out actually pretty nice between the Baisley and now this purple D. Mitchell from Louisville. I've got another R.J. Barrett here for the New York Knicks, base rated rook. And Jalen Noel for the Timberwolves. 3 packs remaining. Matisse Thybulle there, and behind that is Ja Morant, rated rookie number 2. Looks very, very good. It's got Joshua with Memphis, that's right. A couple of Jaws will do quite nice, I believe. Especially one that looks pretty good. Behind that is a serial number to Russell Westbrook for Houston. This is 14 out of 49 on the Russ. Luka Samancic and KZ Okpala rated rooks base to end out that pack. DeAndre Ayton and Siakam there. And man, Russell Westbrook has been all over these 6 boxes. How about a stargazing insert? Most likely not, Martin. I don't think we'll be able to get that sold tonight. I don't believe so. Russell Westbrook stargazing there on the insert for Houston. Rui and Kyle Guy base rated rooks there. Last pack mojo, good luck. Steph and CJ McCollum. Going to give us another backwards turn to Donovan Mitchell. They just must love to make Donovan backwards. Oh no, that's right. It is a gold. Gold. There on the Donovan Mitchell for Utah and Gary. Next, we've got a Nazir Little for the Portland Blazers, base rated rook, and Quindry Weatherspoon, base for the Spurs. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's recap it. I feel like that was a pretty strong 6 boxes. If I don't say so myself, and just one man's humble opinion. Of course, depends on probably what teams you got that will dictate your opinion on all that. But let's recap it. Here are some of the things that I've sleeved. Some of them are just going to be base rooks, so key guys, and insert stuff like that. Here is a base Rui, Russell insert, a couple of Luka bases, RJ Barrett base, Donovan Mitchell purple, Derrick Rose gold, Paul George insert, CJ McCollum purple, RJ Barrett base rookie, Karl Anthony Towns purple, Kobe White base, Kobe White purple, Siako Demboya, the rookies insert, Eric Pascal gold for the Warriors, Daniel Gafford purple for the Bulls, Tyler Hero base, Grant Williams in the purple, and Bruno Fernando in the gold for the Hawks. Things that I've already top-loaded up. Donovan Mitchell gold, Russell Westbrook out of 49, Ja Morant base rated rook, Ja Morant 2 base rated rooks, Darius Baisley in the gold, Russell Westbrook in the gold, Klay Thompson out of 49, big old Zion gold, boom! For Scott, LeBron in my house insert for the Lakers, CJ McCollum gold, Kevin Durant gold, RJ Barrett gold, and RJ Barrett auto. Yeah, I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna say that is a very, very strong 6 boxes from my own experiences. I'm very happy with that. Hope you guys are too. Thanks again for joining me. 5-Star Baseball is up next.